Welcome to Divine Duality Tarot. My name is TJ. This video is for Aries for week 49 of 2022. That's second week into December. This is a general love reading to kind of give you a little bit of insight as to what could be going on with you, my fellow Aries, for that week. So, excuse me. I'm going to do a basic spread with this deck to kind of give you an idea of the, what the week's got in store, and then do an additional card to give an idea, to kind of well-round it. I do have a second deck here in case anything is unclear. And Aries, if you're curious as to a whole month's overview to kind of give you an idea of what's going on in general, please go check our December Aries video featuring Destiny and myself. So with that said, what can Aries expect for week 49 of 2022? What kind of crap are we coming into? Okay. Oh, maybe something good for once. Wow. All right. Yes, thank you to that one. So what we got here for you for 2022, my fellow Aries, we have it starting out with the sun. The sun is renewed passion, a bright future. Sometimes it could be the desire to start a family or start a new relationship, but the sun is a good sign on the surface. I'm sorry about that. Then we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is rational communication. It's, talking clearly and concisely with another person, be it a loved one, be it a friend, it's just on face value, rational, honest communication. And then we have here the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is wealth, is abundance, and with it being a pentacle, it is that material stuff we all love. Could be money, could be other types of possessions, but wealth. Everybody loves wealth. So, kind of a good message to have is, I know last week may not have had the best circumstance. We all go into these weeks differently. Sometimes these resonate, sometimes these don't, but it looks like whatever the issue was leading into this week 49, into the second week of December, is not bad. I'm thinking what's happening is we're coming into a new phase of a relationship, be it the beginning of one or a renewed passion in an existing one. And what we have is rational communication is what's going to bring that. More or less what you want is the sun to initiate, like the good things happening will initiate that communication. So there may be a mention of pregnancy, there may be a mention of maybe a little additional money. It could be the relief of some kind of a debt. Everybody knows that student debt thing's happening, so maybe that could be leading into it. But there's going to be some good news. Something is going to help renew your passion in a relationship, and it's going to help clear your mind, get rid of the fog, which will enable that rational communication. And the reason why I'm thinking that it could be some kind of either a pregnancy, or I'm not too sold on the pregnancy yet. I'm going to clarify that one. But whatever this additional tangible wealth is solidified by wealth. It is a reminder that you are going to realize what you have. you are going to see the wealth that you have, the wealth that you either already have or the wealth that you're going to gain. So I do have this second deck here for clarifying. I want to know, what is Aries? What's the sun? What is this renewed passion? I mean, is it a hobby? Is it a pregnancy? What is this renewed passion? Let me know here. Let me know what this renewed passion is. Give me something good. I'm gonna do 3 for it. King of Wands, Queen of Swords, interesting. And the 6 of Pentacles. Alrighty. So the first one that came out for the sun for you, Aries, is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is power, authority. It can be loyalty, but with this being a gift coming in, with this being a renewed passion, I don't think that is so much the loyalty part. You have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a logical approach, which is she's truth-seeking. The Queen is very thoughtful, very thorough, very straight to the point. I mean, the King and the Queen, they're telling you that there is truth coming. And then you have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is generosity. You know what I'm thinking here? I think this is actually about your job. I think this is about work in general. You have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands, power, authority, loyalty. Power and authority usually has more to do when we're looking into the money situation, when we've got pentacles, especially powerful pentacles like wealth. The King of Wands, from what I believe, is more so related to work. Could be a promotion coming, could be some kind of clarity of a role. This right here, the Queen, really shows that you taking a logical approach to whatever this is, to this job opportunity, is what's going to get you that bonus, that generosity of Pentacles. I'm thinking that's a raise, something to do with work, a promotion, a raise, and that rational communication is going to really push into that. And I know you may be thinking, this is a love reading. Well, success with material wealth is a factor in a relationship. Everybody knows that you can't take somebody on a date if you got no money. If you got no money in your gas tank, if you got no money for food, I mean, it's one of those things. And I'm kind of thinking that whatever this boon is that's coming into your life, be it work, be it maybe winning the lottery, something here. I don't think it's a lottery because that doesn't really require a logical approach. That's more of an impulse thing. This is going to benefit your relationship. It's going to help further that happiness, because if you're looking for love, if it's one of those things where you're kind of, in a rock and a hard place, what better to alleviate your mood? What better to get you out of whatever's been going on last week, whatever's been going on last month? What better to get you out of that than a little bit of financial burden taken off your shoulder? So what is something Aries can steer clear of? What is something that Aries needs to look out for? Not necessarily steer clear of, but what is something that Aries needs to really focus on for week 49 in relation to this potential great thing coming into your life this week. This obvious success. What do we got for them? Give me a powerful meaning here. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. New inspiration, creativity. There's going to be a moment in week 49 where you have the opportunity to make a change. And that change is going to be the thing that brings that stability, that, potential happiness, should you pursue that. It's going to, renew that passion, because if you've been in a rut where you have no money and your current partner is, depressed, what better time to communicate that, hey, this week things aren't as bad. Let's celebrate our wealth and maybe go out on a date, go out for a nice dinner, go see a movie. I think that is definitely the best bet for this. Is don't deny the wealth that you have and the wealth that you will gain. Be rational about the situation. If you have, demons in relation to money that you are wanting to get off your chest, now's the time that you really should be communicating that with your partner. I think this is going to be a good week of perspective. So, with all that said, please make sure that you leave a comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you and your situation for this week in December. And like and subscribe. And with that, I will see you next week in week 50. We only have 3 more weeks to go and this year's done. So with that, have a good one.